This slide introduces ISO 27001, the International Standard for Information Security Management Systems, ISMS. It provides a structured framework to identify, assess, and mitigate information security risks. Organizations implement ISO 27001 to protect sensitive data, ensure confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information, and build trust with customers and stakeholders. It also helps in regulatory compliance and strengthens overall risk management practices. This slide explains what ISO is. ISO stands for International Organization for Standardization. It is an independent, non-governmental body that develops international standards to ensure quality, safety, efficiency, and reliability in products, services, and systems. These standards help organizations operate consistently and meet global expectations. This slide highlights key facts about ISO. It was established in 1947 and is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. ISO has members from more than 160 countries and has published over 24,000 international standards. These standards cover almost every industry, including manufacturing, IT, healthcare, education, consulting, and services, making ISO globally recognized and widely applicable. This slide clarifies an important point. ISO only develops international standards but does not issue certifications. Certification is provided by independent, accredited certification bodies that audit organizations against ISO requirements. Once the organization meets the standards criteria, the certification body grants the certificate. This slide explains what ISO standards are. ISO standards are internationally accepted guidelines that help organizations build structured management systems to improve quality, performance, and reliability. They provide best practices, clear process frameworks, risk management methods, performance monitoring mechanisms, and guidance for continuous improvement. These standards help organizations operate systematically and consistently. This slide provides examples of popular ISO standards and their purposes. ISO 9001 focuses on quality management systems, ISO 27001 on information security management, ISO 14001 on environmental management, ISO 45001 on occupational health and safety, ISO 22301 on business continuity management, and ISO 22000 on food safety management. Each standard addresses a specific management area to help organizations improve control, compliance, and overall performance. This slide explains why organizations implement ISO standards, especially to improve product and service quality. ISO helps create structured and standardized processes, reducing defects and ensuring reliable delivery. For example, a software company implementing ISO 9001 introduces coding standards, testing procedures, and quality checkpoints. As a result, software errors decrease, customer satisfaction improves, and delivery timelines become more predictable. This slide highlights how ISO standards enhance customer satisfaction. Customer focus is a core principle of ISO. Organizations must understand customer expectations, monitor feedback, and continuously improve service quality. For example, a training company collects structured feedback after each program. As a result, training quality improves, participant satisfaction increases, and repeat business grows. This slide explains how ISO standards improve process efficiency. ISO promotes proper documentation, defined workflows, and clear responsibilities. This reduces duplication of work and increases productivity. For example, after implementing ISO, a data processing company introduced SOPs, defined roles, and performance dashboards. As a result, delivery time reduced, errors decreased, and team coordination improved significantly. This slide explains how ISO standards support risk management. ISO requires organizations to identify, assess, and control risks to prevent disruptions and improve stability. For example, under ISO 27001, a company identifies risks like data breaches and unauthorized access, then implements controls such as access policies, encryption, and incident response procedures. The result is fewer security incidents and greater client confidence. This slide explains how ISO standards support legal and regulatory compliance. ISO frameworks help organizations align their processes with applicable laws and industry regulations. This reduces the risk of legal penalties, ensures compliance, and strengthens corporate governance. For example, healthcare organizations implementing ISO 27001 can better comply with patient data protection and privacy regulations. This slide explains how ISO certification enhances business reputation and credibility. ISO certification demonstrates that an organization follows internationally recognized standards. It builds brand trust, improves market credibility, and helps attract global clients. For example, outsourcing companies often secure international contracts because clients prefer working with ISO-certified vendors. This slide explains how ISO standards improve employee performance and engagement. When processes, roles, and responsibilities are clearly defined under ISO frameworks, employees understand expectations better. This reduces confusion, improves accountability, and enhances productivity. As a result, teams work more efficiently and overall organizational performance improves. This slide explains how ISO standards support business growth and continuous improvement. ISO certification helps organizations access global markets, win international clients, and gain a competitive advantage. It also promotes a culture of continuous improvement through regular audits and performance monitoring. This encourages innovation, improves operational performance, and ensures long-term business sustainability. This slide presents a real-life example of a market research and survey programming company before ISO implementation. The organization faced issues such as inconsistent service quality, frequent client complaints, poor documentation, lack of performance monitoring, and data security concerns. These challenges highlighted the need for structured processes and an information security framework like ISO. This slide continues the case study of a market research and survey programming company. To address challenges like poor quality, complaints, and data security risks, the organization implemented ISO 9001 for quality management and ISO 27001 for information security management. These standards helped establish structured processes, improve service quality, and strengthen data protection. This slide shows the improvements after implementing ISO 9001 and ISO 27001. Service quality improved through standardized workflows, and data security was strengthened with access controls and encryption. Customer satisfaction increased due to consistent service, employee productivity improved with clear roles, and the organization achieved business growth by winning international clients. This slide highlights the strategic importance of ISO standards. ISO implementation helps organizations achieve operational excellence, build customer trust and loyalty, and adopt risk-based management. It also enhances global recognition and supports sustainable business growth by ensuring consistent, secure, and reliable processes. This slide summarizes the importance of ISO standards. ISO provides structured frameworks to improve quality, efficiency, and information security. It helps organizations reduce risks, improve customer satisfaction, and build credibility. Today, ISO certification is not just for compliance but a strategic investment that supports long-term business success and growth.